Hello everyone and welcome to 12-minute toned arms. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on, chest and triceps today to help get you toned arms. All right, and as always, the intervals are gonna be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. All you need is a pair of dumbbells. You are welcome to have a lighter pair and a heavier pair because everybody's different with what moves are easier or harder for them. So feel free to grab a couple different weights if you need. I'm just gonna be using one pair today to keep it easy. All right, so the first move that we're gonna be doing, so you know, we're gonna be on our backs. We're gonna do a chest press to a chest fly. So press, arms are out, elbows are angled a little bit, kind of making those right angles. Press up, palms come in, and we're gonna fly. We wanna open the arms just like we're giving a big hug. So chest press to chest fly. Okay, so let me start the timer. We have 5 seconds, 2, 1, and go. So really focus on form here. Chest presses and chest flies are the number one thing I see that is done improperly. So again, chest press, you're coming out, opening up the arms, and then pressing up and together. The fly, we're opening our arms, kind of like we're giving a nice big hug up and together. It may take some time to nail this form down. Just make sure we're not feeling any pinching in the shoulders or anything like that. If you are, just stop and play around with the form a little bit till you get better with it. 2, 1, and rest. We're going to stay down here. Next thing we're going to do is a tricep press with a pulse. So tricep press, palms are facing each other in this neutral grip. We're going to bring the elbows down, have a little pulse, then back up. See how my arms come forward? The dumbbells are almost by my belly button. 1, and go. Okay, you might feel this a little bit in the shoulders, a little bit in the triceps, depending on where we have our arms. That's gonna make all the difference of where we feel this. All right, my hands are also shoulder width apart for this, so nothing too fancy. Hopefully we're feeling those arms burning already. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, still staying down here. We're gonna do skull crushers next. They sound a little more morbid than what they are. We're gonna have our hands about that shoulder width apart again, palms facing each other. We're gonna bend the forearms back behind the head and extend straight up. All right, we have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so just the forearms are moving here, none of the other parts of the arm are moving. That's how we feel it in the triceps. Now also take note if you have tennis elbow or maybe you're feeling some pain or discomfort in the tendons, try not to go as far. At minimum, we should be at that 90 degrees. If sinking farther gives you any pain, you don't have to go below that parallel, okay? Just puts extra stress on our joints. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, next up we have some push-ups. I actually want to show you the push-ups on my countertop. Okay, so you're gonna come with me. I'll be doing the push-ups on my countertop. This is a great place to start. I just wanted to show you another variation. You're free to do them on your knees. However, I like doing these off of a countertop because it allows you to still be in a straight line and you can brace your core and work all of the muscles necessary when doing a push-up, okay? 5 seconds, 2, 1, and go. So core is tight, my elbows are tight at my sides. I'm lowering down and up. And you can get lower and lower as you get stronger. Really focus on the movement here. 15 seconds. If you're at a gym, you can use a Smith machine. It's great to adjust the height of your starting bar. You can move it up higher or lower, a bench, a box, 2, 1, and rest. So next up, we're gonna do around the world. This is for the shoulders. We still get a little bit of that chest and triceps. So palms are facing out, elbows bent. We're gonna bring our arms up and back down. I also like to think of, if you're laying on your back, making snow angels. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. This you will definitely want lighter dumbbells for. Make sure we're keeping our core tight, pulling that rib cage down and in towards the hips. All right, we don't want any flaring, we want to tuck it in. Keeps everything nice and straight. "15 seconds. I know this one's burning. 2, 1, and rest. Next, we're gonna do an overhead tricep extension. I'm going to kneel just to show you so you can see the form a little bit better. We're gonna hold both dumbbells together, although you can use one as well. And elbows are tucked, bending back, straightening up. 2, 1, and go. So again, notice I'm going to that 90 degrees and I'm not really dropping too far below that. Because if I do, that puts stress on my joints, on my tendons. You can actually kneel doing this move as well. You're gonna feel it probably a little bit more in your core. It's just a unique twist to it. There's a lot of upper body moves you can actually do kneeling or seated, and it makes a difference. 10 seconds. Almost there. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna go back to standing. If you're not already, we're gonna do dumbbell chest uprises. So similar to if we had a cable and did cable uprises, we're gonna have palms up, we're gonna lift up and together, squeeze, and then back down. 5 seconds. 1, and go. So we don't wanna swing, we don't wanna use momentum. We want it to be slow and controlled. Really focus on squeezing the chest muscles at the top there. That's why I'm holding for a second up there. Slow and controlled the whole time. 10 seconds. We're fighting gravity here, working the muscles in a different way. You're actually getting a little bit of biceps too. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we have some tricep kickbacks next. So we're going to hinge, so sit our butt back, pull our elbows tight at our sides, and we're gonna extend our forearms back. Both arms are moving at the same time. 2, 1, and go. Now notice, again, slow and controlled. We're not swinging here. We're not swinging back. Everything's slow and controlled. If you have to swing, the weight might be a little too challenging and you'll have to drop it. "15 seconds. We have 3 more moves and then we'll be done. Again, a great exercise circuit to go through 2 or 3 times for a longer workout. 2, 1, and rest. All right, headed to the mat. Back to the mat. We're gonna do a 1-1-2 press. So our ending position is always with arms straight up. We're gonna go 1, 1, 2. 5 seconds. And go. So a single arm chest press, both at the same time. Again, remember it's important to have those arms come out at a 90-degree angle. Have a little bit of an angle down, just like when you're doing a push-up. Like if I were to look at your elbows from above, it should almost be shaped like an arrow. keeping our breathing going. Couple seconds here. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're staying down here. We're gonna do chest fly pulses. We're gonna stay at the bottom, do little pulses of the flies. And we wanna keep our elbows a little bit bent here. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So little pulses, be gentle with the joints. We wanna squeeze almost by where like our armpits are, our chest muscles, to kind of keep the tension in this movement. This is where the burning's happening, but this is where the change happens. When you feel that burn. Halfway there. Almost there, guys. Keep it up, keep pulsing. 2, 1, and rest. Very nice. All right, 2 more. So again, I'm gonna kneel just to show you for form. We're gonna do a standing chest fly with a neutral press, then open back up. So bring them together, press, open back up. 1, and go. So almost like we had a chest fly machine and you're seated, except we're holding dumbbells. We want to keep those arms at 90 degrees. Man, after those pulses, I'm really feeling the burn, but that's a good thing. Get a nice stretch in the chest when we open up. Make sure when we press, we're extending straight above by our ears over our head. Notice my elbows aren't coming back more than straight out. And rest. All right, guys, last one. Again, kneeling to show you. It's called 6 ways. So we're gonna do side, front, up, front, side, down. I'll walk you through it, don't worry. I know it sounds like a lot, but you'll get it, okay? 2, 1, and go. So out to the side, bring it to the front, lift it up, and then reverse what you just did. Back down, out to the side, down to rest. Side, out to the front, up, bring it back down, side, down, okay? And it's okay if this is hard, if this is challenging, try it with body weight. You'll still feel it. This is the last move for a reason. It's our little finisher. And if you can't quite do all these movements, try side raise. Just a regular side raise, okay? Almost there, guys. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We made it. Thank you so much for doing that chest and tricep, booby, and bingo wing workout with me. If you enjoyed it, let me know. And again, remember you could do this 2 or 3 times through to get a longer workout if you have the time. All right, so thank you for joining me. I hope your arms are feeling it in the best way, and I'll chat with you soon. Bye.